Are you gonna make it bigger?
Yes.
Are we live?
I just want to make sure it wasn't private still, though, right?
Oh. Yeah, because I don't see it.
Oh, I think I can update it here. Yep, it was private. But you can edit it once you're ready, though.
That's cool.
Right. Okay, I said public.
Yeah.
Public it.
Did you save it?
It won't even like do it.
What?
So I'm hitting public.
Yeah. Done. Save. Oh,
oh, little nugget.
what did you do without me?
I'd be lost.
No.
I would basically be lost.
Hello. No one's here.
It's just you and I. Just put mine on silent. I don't even see it like starting. Oh yes, it's
Make it bigger.
You said that. You did say that.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi, Dana. Hi, Camilla.
Oh, you look so pretty in there.
Thank you. Make it bigger. Make it bigger.
I forgot. You don't know. Okay.
Okay. I would have eventually just said, it's broken.
Is the light good? Can you see us good? Should we make it closer? We can, because I thought we were not going to be in frame. All right, keep talking to him.
Okay, keep talking to him. Ladies, we have missed you guys. We've gotten a lot of feedback that you all have missed us as well. Maybe. Oh,
I'm coming.
Yeah. We're still, we're a little rusty because we haven't had a good girlfriends in a while.
God, this table's heavy as fuck.
Oh, that looks much better.
Right?
Yeah. You hold. And
thank you. It's heavy.
Oh, that looks
right?
Really good. Yeah. Do I laugh like that for real?
For real.
Okay, so I'm trying to get in here. Y'all are coming on in here. It's so good to see you all. Oh, we missed you as well. We missed you. We're still just letting the girls come on in.
Is it too bright?
No, not for me. Do you feel it's too bright for you? I think it's a little. Oh, glasses. I felt like it was a little brighter on you. Yeah, that's good. Oh, much better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see here. Hello. Happy Wednesday.
Courtney says bedroom goals.
Oh, thanks. My pride and joy.
Well, we don't have a particular topic for today. What we really wanted to do is make sure that we came back, loved on you all a little bit because we've just been, the world opened up, outside opened up, and we all went outside. But just it's been like 6 months. I think the last time.
Really?
Yeah. But you know when we started this though?
Last year?
December. Like we're almost at a year. Huh. Yes. We thought
we did do a
the
Valentine's Day one.
Yep. Our first post, like when we said we're gonna do this, was in December.
Wow.
A year, good girlfriends almost. But we wanted to make sure that we caught you guys up on what's been going on in my life, Janae's life, what's going on with you guys. How are your friends' relationships going? I know we've been giving you advice and our guidance on some of y'all's topics. So we're here to hopefully some of y'all's relationships have mended with your girlfriends. If they have not, we're here to talk through them with you and help you out to round them out for the end of the year.
I love that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do like a catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Me and her. We'll just kind of tell you what is the last one? We need to look.
The last one
We'll
was
give you a little catch up.
6 months ago.
Really? Okay, so we'll catch up the last 6 months. We'll do our very best.
We'll do our very best.
And then we'll just do like an open Q&A, whatever you want to talk about. We figured everyone's probably like prepping food, maybe you started cooking, or you're probably just like on the couch. Hopefully you're relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
So this was like a great time. Tomorrow you'll be busy, so we felt like tonight is like you just have a little cocktail, have a little wine.
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking this is a custom mix of Ciroc, pomegranate Ciroc, and cranberry peach juice.
Mm-hmm. And I'm drinking Josh's drink. So it's the same peach juice, and I think this is peach royal. It's delicious.
I should have had that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had it before? Okay. Mm-hmm. Catch us up. What you been doing? Well, you went back to work.
Yes. Okay. So as you've seen on,
let's do outfits first.
Oh, outfits. Okay.
So you can link them.
Okay, outfits. Let's start from head to toe. We'll do head to bottom. The hat is from
Rustlin Baginski.
Thank you. If you've seen Janae's Atlanta vlog, this is that hat from the Atlanta vlog. So I'm borrowing it. But you got it from Farfetch. You can get it from Farfetch. We'll link it down below after the video.
I still have a code.
She still has a code, so take advantage of that. The bodysuit is from Zara. I love this little fringe that it has here, like a little. So it's from Zara. And then the skirt that I'm wearing is from Zara as well. And I have slippers on the bottom. We'll leave those out.
Same hat. I have 4 of these and 1 on the way. Judge your mama. Bodysuit is from Shopbop, but it's last year.
Oh,
I'm sorry. And these pants are a Goldie. They're faux leather, but they feel really good. And these are my shoes. I love them. I've worn them every day since I got them.
Really?
They're like house slippers, but like also outside shoes.
Yeah. I really like those. Did you get them in Atlanta?
I did. I forgot to show it on my vlog.
Yeah, we didn't see that. But I remember that was the last time we did some big shopping.
Okay, now we'll catch up. So we'll try to link everything. She'll try to link everything. It's her video. She'll try to link everything below. Okay.
All right. So let's catch up a little bit. The outside opened up, and I went back to work, y'all. So we were doing these videos like twice a month, even a little more if we could, a little less if we could, but we were pretty regular.
But you were working from home.
But I was working from home, so it was easy. Just go around the corner, shoot the good girlfriends, kiki, and go on back to my house. But then when I got to the office, struggling daily, struggling to get up, struggling to go to bed. And at the end of the week, it was just like I had nothing left. I had nothing left. I had seen all I needed to see. All I could do was come to Janae's house and just stay here. Like one day I just came and got in her bed. Like there was just nothing else. I couldn't talk. I was done. So like I said, that definitely I think started the disruption of our schedule was
just the real life.
Real life, yeah. And then
as fun as these videos are, they take a lot out of you. I mean, I'm already prepared. I'll be on the couch all day tomorrow. I'm sure my back will be able like talking for 2-3 hours, which I'm sure we'll be here tonight. It is exhausting. It's fun, but after the fact, you're like, I'll be broken down.
Yes. And then so after that, I had family come in, and then you had family visit. Like your mom came and visited. Josh's parents came. Friends came. So I think like that's
and then we started traveling. You had to travel for work. That was another thing. So I think some weeks we were like, oh, we can do it, and then you had to go to town. I had to travel for some things. So it was just
So that's why I think to say this is what started the lag. That's what we'll say. The lag. We didn't fight. We didn't get into it. We're still here in love. We just, life just started. And
doing something with another person is very hard to do. Mm-hmm. If I'm in the mood or have the energy, she may not. So, and then or if my schedule permits, mm-hmm. hers may not. So it's very hard. So I think going forward, we're going to try to do like maybe just like special occasion things, like how we did the Valentine's Day one. Yeah. This is kind of like our Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving one. Mm-hmm. And then if we can do extra in between, it's like a bonus. Yeah. Anything else you've been doing? She's still doing her YouTube.
Still doing
We're getting YouTube. Back on track with that.
Yes. So I had so much footage from the past, like even from the summer, that was still. The thing is, I will film. The footage is there.
It's film all day and night.
I will film every day. It's the editing part that prohibits me from getting content out quicker. But that's okay. I'm not gonna let it stop me. We're exercising that consistency muscle, and we're gonna be back on it again. So that's been new. I also think as well, I've been hanging out with like people more, like just being intentional about making sure I have time with like my family and friends, because we were away from people for so long. So just being more intentional about it. I had a friend's trip to Orlando. I have a sister's trip with my sister coming up. So I think just one thing I did say I wanted to do was just be more intentional about the people that I love and care about and spending time with them. So I think I did a little bit of that, and we'll be doing more of it. I don't think I have anything else groundbreaking that's been happening. Like just living and remembering to drink water is enough. That's it. Do you guys follow me on Instagram? Because you should be. So 2 weeks ago was my birthday, November the 11th. And the day after my birthday, I just felt like something big was about to happen. And I don't know why, but it did. Right. And 2 of my reels went viral. Yes, they did. BET saw your girl, and and I was so excited. So BET saw me, and now you can't tell me anything. Okay, you can, but that was exciting. That was exciting because when you're trying to grow in this space, it's like you're like swimming it like a little baby fish in water. You don't know which direction you're going.
You feel like it's not paying off.
Yes, you feel like it's not paying off. But I tell you guys, I posted that particular video weeks ago, like 2 weeks prior to that, and then out of nowhere it just took off. Like I don't know what happened. I don't know how it ended up, where it ended up, but it just took off. So I'm telling you this to say, if you're putting out content and you're feeling like, oh, it's not getting enough traction, leave it alone, and you'll blink and something will just take off and go viral. So
happy birthday, Charlotta.
Thank you.
It's her birthday.
It's her birthday? Yes. Are you sure she said her birthday? She said happy birthday, Akita.
No.
Oh, Jermisha said that. Thank you. And happy birthday. I need some glasses. Well, happy birthday, Charlotta. And then Janae's birthday is coming up too. She's
next week.
She's bringing in the Sagittarius girls. So thank you for the love. So tell us, catch us up. You've been what haven't you been doing?
No, I've vlogged it all. The last 6 months. That's the summertime. I went to Vegas. That's on my channel. Me and Josh and my best friend Regina and Evan. And that was a lot of fun. I just went to Atlanta. That was fun to visit Dana Bolden and my friend Regina. Oh, where else did we go?
You went to
I went to LA for a really exciting work opportunity. I'll be sharing it soon. That was like my first big work thing. So it was a lot of learning. I already showed it to Akita. She's so proud of me. Just don't even Anywho. What else? And just working. This is the busy season. So I've been filming all day and all night and just trying to elevate the content, get better, plan for 2022. I think that's about everything. Josh is downstairs. He's great.
He's great.
I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Sagittarius. Janae been shopping. That is true.
Yes.
I really am I was just really enjoying myself, and we had a meeting last week with our financial advisor, so I'm reeling it back in. After I'm going to Miami in 2 weeks, and after that,
then that's it. Until when though?
No, for a while. I usually do a no buy in January where I just don't buy anything, just cleanse the soul and all.
The soul and the wallet.
I'm going to do that again. And then it's like after that, taxes is on my mind. So I ain't going to be buying nothing, child.
Now, I know that, you and I talk about this, is that in January, the top of the year, you get really, towards the end of the year, you get really active.
Yes.
Like this is your prime time. While everyone else is eating and stuff in their face, you thrive in getting active.
Yeah,
is that what you're doing again this year?
Yeah, it's like cheating the system. I feel like I'm getting a head start on the next year. Like usually people like start working out in January. So me and Josh usually always start in November. And then it's like by January, you already have a little progress and you already got like that steam.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Because then by February, when everyone's
we're taking vacation and we're like, hey,
y'all come out like fine.
We usually take a vacation for Valentine's Day, so that's usually has been the goal, which is why it's happened like that. So I was like, hey,
see, I didn't realize that was why, but I just remember like by February, I'm like, why are you so skinny? Like, none of these clothes you're giving me are fitting. Then what happened here?
Oh my God, Helen, thank you. Yes, I hit 200K on Instagram. That has happened.
Yes.
I went to New York Fashion Week, child.
Oh, yeah. You did so much in a short amount of time. Like, a lot. Like, I feel like we're still be missing some stuff.
I forgot about that. Yes.
And
that is it's gonna be one of my what do you call those things? Resolutions. Is to really like live in the moment more. I'm a very like, I'm in my head a lot. I'm always thinking about the next thing. While I'm doing something, I'm like, oh, and then next I can do this, and next I can do that.
Yeah.
So sometimes like I just let milestones pass me by because I'm just like, oh, okay, great. Like check that off. Now let's do the next thing. And it's like, so then I forget.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, that was special. Huh.
You do move fast. Like when you tell me that you're doing something, I'm like, oh my gosh. And you're like, yeah. But then also what I'm going to do now is like, you don't even let me celebrate it long enough. And you're already going towards the next thing.
Which is that's not a good trait.
But it's okay because we're still going to celebrate. We're still going to, like, you're not going to rush my celebration for you. I'm going to get it out and then we can move forward.
We all need that, Tita. That is very true. Like she'll be so excited about something. I'm like, well, that's not that exciting. Okay, maybe it is.
If you need a personal cheerleader, you just call Akita. I am here. I will celebrate everything.
Okay, I think that's a good catch up.
That's a good catch up. Okay. All right. So I guess as far as
what do you want to talk about?
Yeah. This can go real left. I don't want to learn anything new about you today.
About me?
Yes. Because last time we got real.
I don't remember.
We start talking about gas.
Oh.
In relationships, and like I didn't know you were comfortable passing gas.
You didn't know I was a living, breathing person.
That's an animal. But who knows what we'll learn about each other today. But yeah, what else do you guys want to catch up on, or what else have you guys been how are your friendships with your girlfriends? Did you guys live this year? Not live, but like start to get out as the outside opened up. Do y'all need any?
I'm looking at the chat.
Advice?
So put any questions or any topics, anything y'all want to talk about. In here, Janae, are you moving to LA for your new venture? No, I am not. Good question was that. However, I always wanted to live in LA. I'm not opposed to it. But my money has to be all the way right. Mm-hmm. Like I want to live good.
Yeah.
Like it's just certain places. Like if you live there, even when you visit, like I just want to live a certain way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my good friend Evan is actually moving there. So I feel like that kind of will like give me one step closer because I'll be able to visit him all the time and just kind of fill that little void.
Are you going to make plans to move like a part of your like 10-year goal, 15-year goal? Or
no, because I just want to just see where life takes me. Also, once I realized how nice the beach was here and that there's a lot of beachfront properties here, that definitely, because that was why I wanted to move to LA. Like I wanted like a house in the hills and like I wanted to look at the ocean. But you can do that here for like a quarter of the price. Like I could probably buy a house now on the beach.
Yeah,
it'll be a stretch, but so in a few years, like I could probably easily buy one. Yeah, and like not spend an arm and a leg like in LA. So
yeah, I hope you get one over there by like the Cavalier.
I hope I can just buy that house that somebody just built. Every time I go, there's no one there. I feel like it's just an investment property for them, so I would love to buy it.
Great, and I'm
manifesting that.
I'll move in a little bungalow around the corner, but I can walk to you though.
There's a house that is like the perfect house. It's just like exact. If I built a house, I mean, I've never seen it inside. This is somebody's house, but from the outside, I'd take it.
They spare no expense out there.
Tyann, yes, I am without an assistant now. I'll be looking in January.
But you've done really good. Oh, I mean, I've told you that.
Very hard.
Yeah.
No big hoopla around Stephanie, my last assistant. She had a lot of stuff going on, some personal stuff. So, but it's too busy right now for me to onboard somebody new. Like I don't even have time to teach or train somebody to do anything. So I'm just like making do and working every day of my life.
Of my life.
And every hour. Girl, my friendship is in the bin. So my friend, her husband, he's here now. And I see, it's like we usually do. Oh, barely speak. Oh, sometimes it be like that.
Did you tell her? Like, did you talk to her about it?
Did you go knock on her door?
Right.
Like,
yes. Like, excuse me, I haven't seen you in a while. But I think also too, one thing that I'm appreciating that my friends are telling me, not like a lot, like maybe like 2 people, but but when they're not getting enough love from me or just want like, hey, Kitty, can I just have some of your time? I appreciate them stopping me enough because I will be like, rah, 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 and that's how I am on my daily life. Yeah. So if you really want like my attention, then I appreciate them saying like, Kita, hey, I haven't spent any time with you, or hey, I saw you on a trip. I want to spend some time with you too. And so I think it's okay to like not call it out, but just request that time that you're longing for.
Well, she said, this was the one that he wanted a visa. So she said he got it. So girl, then just let it go. Ooh. Some everybody's not meant to go on every journey with you.
Yeah, and some seasons are over, you know? And that's a hard pill to swallow too.
Oh, Dad, I hope I'm saying that right. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday. We share a birthday with Britney Spears too. Oh. I'm a very big Britney Spears fan. Yes, we did get a new car. I am showing it in the first Vlogmas video. That'll be on my channel. We go shopping. And right before we go shopping, I do a little car tour. But we got a Genesis. What is it?
It's a Genesis.
But it has another name.
Isn't it a Hyundai Genesis?
GV80.
Oh, I don't know the engine part. But...
Josh, what's the car called? Yes, it's a Genesis GV80. So it's like I guess a bigger SUV because they have a smaller one too, which is really cute. It's a little more sporty. But it's under Hyundai, I think. And it was founded by someone that used to work at Bentley Motors. It is stunning.
It really
is. For the price, you get so much bang for your buck.
Yeah.
I like my cost per wear.
Yeah.
And my cost per drive too.
And my cost
I want to get my money's worth. And that's what I was telling Josh. He was like, oh, should we get another car? Because both of our cars are paid off. And I was just like, unless I get in a car and I'm like blown away, I don't need a new car. Like my car is fine. I had a Mercedes CLA, like the basic model, but it was fine for me. It was nice. It drove well. It was no problems. So I was like, unless I get in a car and it's like, damn, this is the shit. Like, I don't even.
But that's what that car did.
He was like, well, there's this new car. Like, let's just go look at it. And as soon as we saw it, I was like, I want it today. I'm not leaving without this car.
Yeah. When you came to my house, I was like, I want your car. And I've always been team like, my car's paid off. I love my Lexus. I'm not getting on the car. When I saw yours, I'm like, how much money do I need to make Yeah.
Really nice. It's also really hard to get right now. I mean, cars in general are hard to get.
Yeah.
But like this one, there's a lot of different options. So we wanted like a certain color and a certain interior. And we had to put a down payment just to hold the car so it wouldn't be sold, just so we could see it when it arrived at the dealership. Wow. So if you're interested, start looking now. Because they're like literally we called around one weekend and every place we called was like, we just sold it. We had one, we just sold it. Another place, we just sold it. And people were like, we have some coming, they're already sold. Wow. And they were like, if you just want, we were like, I just want to see the car. Yeah. I don't even know if I want, I just want to see it. And we had to put money down just for them to not sell it.
Do you get the money back or does that apply to
it just went to the sale.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Whoa, okay.
I know we're behind.
Okay. Wait, I have some beautiful. Okay, I feel like I have this, like they're talking. I'm like, stop talking. Let me. I have some beautiful ladies in my life. This year was trying for all of us, and the amount of support that we gave to each other was immaculate. Oh, that's beautiful, Patricia. Okay, so Courtney has a question. She says, I have a question, hand raised. What would y'all do if you had a friend that copied everything you do? She put it in all caps, like never acknowledge the things you do. They just copy your style, clothes, aesthetic hobbies. They're just taking it all.
Honestly, it depends on what it's applying to. Mm-hmm. So like where my mind goes. If Akita goes and buys something I have, if she goes and buys the car we just bought, and then she goes and buys the outfit that I have, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care about that. But if I put out 10 videos and she made the same 10 videos, that's a little different. Like, so it depends. Like, to me, it depends. Mm-hmm. Because it's also, I mean, obviously my job is to share things and for people to get them. So I really can't say somebody's copying. Mm-hmm. But if it comes to like my work or my creativity or things that I put a lot of thought into, not that, I mean, shopping, it's not that much thought. Yeah. So yeah, it just depends on what realm, like what scope of life it's in. Yeah. Because that's usually why like people are friends, because they have commonalities. Like most of my friends, we like the same things. Mm-hmm. Like we might not have the same style or the same like house decor, but we typically like the same thing. So somebody might get something that somebody else has. I would say it depends. Certain things that would rub me the wrong way is if it was like something to do with my business or work. And then you need to assess if the friendship is worth keeping, and then you need to have a conversation about it. Yeah.
I guess I'm trying to picture if that happened, how I would recognize that they're copying. Because like even sometimes like I'll say to you, like, can I have my own thoughts, please? Because we'll like, yeah, we'll be thinking about the same things, and you're like, I was like, once I was thinking about getting my eyelashes done. She puts out on social media, does anyone know anybody who's getting lashes? I'm like, did I say that out loud? I didn't say that out loud, right? So like, I think we have a lot in common, which you typically would with your friends. I don't know if I would easily recognize it, but I think I probably would call it out like a joke first, like, hey girl, dang, you twin, you know, 2022, like what is going on? And then, you know, wait for a response. But I mean, if you're down to the point to where you can't make a move until she makes a move, or she can't make a move until you make a move, that's not scary.
Did we answer it?
Yeah, like what would you do? They copied everything and they didn't acknowledge it. Like I think it's the part like you're not even like you posted those glasses. I was like, oh, I got those glasses that you posted about, but I don't think that's copying. I think it's like,
sorry, my knee hurts. I'm switching positions.
Next thing you know, she gonna wind up back there on that bed.
I have no shame.
I know you don't, but that bed is comfortable. We'll both be in the bed. Yeah. What would you do?
Okay, she said that's what I'm talking about. Creativity. Mm-hmm. It's not like we're on the same page or coincidence. She definitely sees something I do, then attempts to do the same thing. That needs to be a conversation. Mm-hmm. Especially if it's like, I feel like I've seen like TikToks where people will be like, oh, I, told my friend I was going to start a lash business. Then they started a lash business. Like something like that is like, you're out to hurt my, like, my future, like the business I had in mind, or whatever the business is. Like I wanted to do this thing and I told my friend, like, this is what I'm working on. And then she did the same thing, or she did it before I could do it. That is like, are you trying to sabotage me? Like that's not a friend. Yeah. And either if you're that unaware, that's concerning, but let's talk about it, or you just don't care. And then that's not good either.
Yeah.
But people have a hard time confronting issues with friends. So you got to get yourself comfortable with having tough conversations. Like that was something I learned at Target. I was very grateful for. It's like just having conversations. Like it's not fun to coach people and hold people accountable, but like I had to have those conversations all the time. Fire people, like, and it's not personal. And sometimes it's just like if you want to fix the problem, you got to get through the uncomfortable part.
Yeah. And I think too that the older I'm getting is that it's okay to disagree or to have conflict. Like healthy conflict is not bad, you know. And I think that people either get to the point where they bottle stuff in, that by the time they let it out, you're just like word vomiting everything, and you just catch the person off guard. So now it's no longer a healthy conversation. You're just venting all out loud and letting this person just kind of like take all these bullets. So I think that, you know, understanding that it's okay to have conflict in a relationship, but you don't have to fight about it. Like it's not a fight to address something.
Oh, a few more people have joined. We're just doing like an open Q&A. We kind of just went through what we've been doing the last couple months, but if you have any questions or something you want to chat about, just leave it in the chat. That's what we're both looking at.
Okay, so we have one that says, how do you stay in touch with your friends? I procrastinate when it comes to reaching out to my friends are on my mind, but I get so overwhelmed with my own issues. I have an autistic son and it's a lot. I think that if it's even to a point of saying, like, sometimes I'm thinking of somebody, I don't have the energy to actually call them and know that I can stay on the phone for an hour. I don't always have that time, or maybe just even feel like talking that long, because I know
what is going to happen.
Yeah,
if you get on the phone.
Yeah, if I call someone, we're gonna talk, we're gonna laugh, and I'm not gonna do whatever it is I need to do or take care of something. But I think it's really even just as small as like, hey, just so you know, I'm thinking about you, but love to catch up, you know, this weekend when we can, you know, talk for 30 minutes. So I think that just that small gesture of just like, hey, I'm just thinking about you. Like I have one friend, she'll just say, I love you. And I'm like, oh, I love you too. And then we'll kind of catch up quickly through text and move on. So I think just the small gestures, and then
voice notes, text, those things come in handy.
Yeah. Or send them like a little picture of you, like thinking of you, or something that reminded you of that friend, whether it was like a TikToks. Flower or TikToks. Oh yes, my love language is TikToks now. If we're not sending memes, are we really friends?
Like I even started sending my mom TikToks, so sometimes I just don't have the time to like be on the phone. But like she would find this funny, it would probably make her day, or just give her a little giggle.
Yeah,
let me send it to her.
Any new brands you ladies are working with and can share with us?
Sure, I have to get my notebook.
I think I've had a lot more people reach out to me, which I'm excited about, because I think like when you start in this, and I'm so much newer in this space than Janae is, so I'm now getting emails from brands that are reputable versus before it was always like a little like shady ones, you know, like AliExpress type stuff. I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I wouldn't, you know. So now that I've, you know, getting reached out to by more reputable brands, or brands I see other influencers working with, it makes me feel like getting up there. Okay, go me. Do it like Shelby Day.
Any exciting brands? I wouldn't necessarily say exciting. I would say probably the most exciting part is the consistency of the brands that I'm working with. Like my goal for this year was to work with less people and to have longer partnerships, so I can really take the time to like share what I love and just like let it sink in with the people that follow and want to hear about something. Like, you know, usually the first time you hear about something, you're not interested in it. So if I keep talking about it and sharing my experience, sharing why I love it, sharing what's great about it, that's the whole point of this. So like less one-offs, even if it's something I like, still less one-offs, and just more of like long-term partnerships to be able to elaborate on like the reasons that I like this brand or I'm sharing this product. So like I worked with Bobbi Brown all year. That was like very exciting. That's something I really, really love. And I wanted to work with a beauty brand this year, and I also wanted it to be long-term. So that was exciting. I work with Walmart all the time, and that's exciting because it's also like the balance too, is one of my goals. Like just making sure we do the highs and the lows. Mm-hmm. And I'm probably going to do a video on this, or maybe I'll talk about it in a vlog, but like
you should.
It's interesting when you start to make money or more money than you're used to having, and like how things can get real high just because you can. Mm-hmm. And like everything is not worth a high end price point. So trying to like keep that balance. That's another tangent for another day. What other brands?
But you're right. Like, was it lifestyle creep?
Yes.
Like it,
and that's something I was very intentional about with like the big things. Like when we bought this house, I was like, I don't want to pay more than the rent that we paid. Mm-hmm. When we bought our car, I was like, I don't want to pay more than my current car. Like, I don't want to to have to spend more money than we already spend, even though we make more money. But then it's like the little fun things where you're like, oh, I want to fly first class.
Yeah. Like I go to Dunkin' Donuts every single day.
Child. Like you don't got a coffee
machine.
I
don't have a coffee machine. And I just like, I'm going to Dunkin' because I can.
Like that's her kitchen.
Yeah.
I'll let my chef prepare something for me.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yes, this is my bedroom. These chairs are not new. They're just usually on that side, so you don't see them. They're from Home Goods. I forget the brand though. They're like a really good brand too.
Yeah.
I was really excited when I found them, but I can't remember. But I found them at Home Goods. But they're usually right under our TV. Our TV's on this wall. And then the bathroom's that way. Hopefully that makes sense if you're familiar. Good night, Trisha.
She's out of here? Okay, good night.
Oh, I send pics of different songs that come on the radio. Yes. I like that too, because then they're like, or like something reminds you of them. I do that with my mom too. I'd be like, this used to be your song, girl. You remember? Are either of you cooking tomorrow? Yes.
Yeah. Everything. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to eat all that food.
What are you cooking?
Everything. Turkey.
You're cooking a turkey.
I'm going to. Okay.
What are you cooking? Not the household.
cooking for me. Okay. So
it's
too. I was getting ready to say, like, I'm
making everything. I already know that's a lot.
Okay, so I got the sides on lock. Macaroni.
Go on. Did you buy these things?
There's gonna be plenty of food. What I'm making though probably stops at the macaroni, some deviled eggs.
All right, so you make two things.
But what I'm going to be eating is turkey or roast, deviled eggs, collard greens.
You making
dressing?
Oh, this is not what you're making anymore.
No, this is all I'm eating. What are you making? Anything different than what I just said? Should I have to come over and get something from you?
Probably just yams. And I literally make them for myself. Josh doesn't eat them either. And I don't give a fuck. I cannot. There's no Thanksgiving without yams. I'm gonna make a whole pot just for me, and I'll eat them till Monday.
Really?
Yeah. My meal is as follows: hot roast,
macaroni, yams, cornbread.
That is my plate. There's no Thanksgiving that's not on the plate.
No greens of any sort. Either cabbage
I've never been a green.
Really?
No.
Green beans?
I mean, I'll take some, but I'm not. Yeah.
Just start with that.
Stuffing also would be ideal, but that's like if my mom was cooking.
Excuse me.
You're excused. That's what we're making tomorrow. And me and Josh are going to make that together. Because basically everything I know how to make, I teach him how to make it, and then he can kind of make it on his own. But we do it together.
Does he make it as good as you have?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Like the macaroni he can make on his own, which we learned that from my mom. It's her macaroni. I know. I'll be like, oh, what goes in next? This. Yeah. I'll just be over here.
Tough conversations is what I used to struggle with. Just walking away has been the easiest. But now I let people have it and let the chips fall where they may. Oh my gosh. She's like, you just gonna get it where you get it. You either gonna walk away or you gonna get this smoke, one or the other. Do you two exchange Christmas gifts? Meaning Janae and I, or
I don't know. Do we? No, we exchange birthday gifts.
We do birthday gifts.
I don't give anyone gifts on Christmas. No.
I think also you kind of fall under that, like, your birthday's in December.
Oh, for sure. And I'm never like, I'm not a big like, get me something.
Yeah.
For Christmas, me and Josh don't get each other anything. We just hang out.
We just hang out.
I probably since like I moved away from home, like I was a big gift giver and like gift person and rapper and all that when like I lived with my mom, or even just when I lived in St. Louis and like people would come over her house, and I love to give gifts to people because that's like the best part, and seeing them open it and all that. And now it's just me and him. So it's just like, I could buy you something, but you buy everything you want.
Right. And then if he wanted to buy you something, he probably already bought it. Like, I had to go ahead and get it because it was on sale for Black Friday. I couldn't wait.
Yeah. So Mm-hmm. Any Black Friday sales you're looking forward to? I don't really bother.
I think I don't think I was looking for anything in particular. Like, I'm not like, I'm really, because people started them so early.
Yeah.
So
it's
like,
just so less of like the feeling, like the excitement. I feel like it's just so, like, I buy everything before.
Yeah.
I bought something from Saks off Fifth. The big thing I did, I already got that coat.
Yeah.
I bought a coat last week.
Yeah. I don't know if like just because of the panini that it changed things, or like retail in general changed things. Because I think every year it's now they were open earlier, so they were open on Thanksgiving. They didn't even close the store down. Just come on in after you eat your food.
That's how we did it when I worked at Target. It was just like you were buying deals all week.
Yeah.
And the week before, it was just like, here's an early Black Friday.
Yeah.
Well, everything is early.
Right. Right. And that's been the big thing. Like, people started these deals before even this week. So for Halloween time, like Target was doing I remember like right after Halloween, so I don't feel like the joy is gone. Yeah, the joy is gone. I don't feel like it's as fun anymore.
If you're interested in any handbags, rebag.com is doing 20% off.
Ooh.
So you can check that out. I already looked.
You already looked? Okay. Do you have a code?
No. They have a code on the site, but they have it like something you click on there. Okay. I used to be really excited about Fashion Files Black Friday, but now it's not that good anymore. I want to say it used to be like 15 or 20%. Now it's like 10%. I'm like, girl, what am I doing with that?
Girl. What about friends who only use you to vent about their problems? Is it bad that you avoid conversations because you're trying to hold on to your own sanity? Kanisha, absolutely not.
It's a two-way street.
It is. Because also
people will suck you dry.
Yeah. And also too, if you're one that's sensitive to people's energies, like you'll end up taking that on, and now you have to like carry that burden, and they're going on with their life. Like, I joke and tell Janae stuff, and I'm like, whoa, well, that's on you now. Off I go. And I'll joke about it, but you do have to make sure, one, that person has the capacity to take on what either they're dumping on you or you're dumping on your friends. So I think that it takes some conscious thought and consideration of your friends, and even as well, if you're the dumper, to just say like, hey, you don't want to talk, or hey, do you have time, or just to make sure that person's in a space to carry what you're taking on. But no, you do not have to sit there just because you're a friend and take on all their shit, like, because you can't.
You got a lot of HR questions in here.
Yes, and
this plant is not real, but it's really good looking.
It is.
I found it at Home Goods, and one of the legs is broke on the thing. And I was like, I don't care. It looks so good. Like I've been looking for so long, and I knew I needed something really thick and lush because of the dark walls and like how heavy the furniture is and big. That I needed something very lush. So I just glued it together.
I just glued it together.
I was like, nobody's gonna touch it. Who have it up here?
Did I lose my? I don't think I'm far enough down.
I have an office job that dictated my clothing choices for so long. Do you think it's worth investing in pieces you can only wear at night and weekends? I'm trying to think back to when I worked at Target and my whole closet was red khaki. But I still invest. I invested in outerwear and shoes and bags, I would say. And then like basics, like turtlenecks, button-up shirts. Yeah, and it depends on how much you do on nights and weekends. Yeah, but I definitely tried to, especially as I got promoted at Target, I tried to like buy things I could do both with. Like if it was, a really cute shirt, could I like, put it with a mini skirt for the weekend and then like wear it with dress pants during the week?
Yeah.
So it depends. But if you're like always going out and you're always out and about, you're always traveling on the weekends, like then yeah, because you're gonna wear it a lot. Any thoughts on that? That was really
no, I agree. I think because again, if you're wearing your, because I know some people who like really invest in their workwear. Yeah. But I'm not gonna wear slacks. Like if we're going out, I'm not gonna put on.
And I feel like that depends on your style too.
Yeah.
Like if you have a more classic, polished kind of style, like even on the weekends, you wear like ballet flats and a blazer and like, some dark jeans, then it's worth investing in because that's how you typically dress. Like, right, you can spend a couple $100s on a nice blazer because you're probably gonna wear it on the weekends too. Or like some nice, I don't know, pumps or heels. Yeah. Because you're probably gonna wear them for like a night out. Like that's just your vibe. Yeah. I wouldn't again, because that's not my like normal style.
Yeah. I say, yeah. I'm all for people just getting whatever they want. Just get it all. Just whatever you want to do, just do it.
I'm trying to grow, but getting collaborations are expensive. Well, I don't know what that means. What?
Getting collaborations expensive?
Elaborate, please.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be costing you money to work with brands.
No. Even if it's something that, like, if you're trying to say that you are buying items, doing hauls or whatnot to or take pictures. Yes. Because I will happily put something on my what's that, Instagram or whatever, that's an older item, but I can link you something that's current with that brand or whatnot. But no, I'm not gonna go out and just keep buying all these brand new clothes to work with brands. Yeah.
My boss wants me to clean house in our department, but she's friends with the coworkers who are problematic.
So
that's on you.
Say what? My boss wants me to clean house in our department, but she's friends with the workers who are problematic. Well, I think as far as her wanting you to clean house, I'm assuming that's, coach the others out, is having a conversation, of course, which you guys should, because you don't want to put yourselves in any potential risk with EEOC. So I would definitely make sure that the basis that y'all are cleaning house from is documented and coached, so that way you have something to fall back on or have guidance on why this person's being terminated. And if that means her friends have to go, it means her friends have to go. Because again, if you start trying to do anything that's not ethical, then you're just putting yourself and the company at risk anyway. So yeah, just have to look at it as performance. And if they're not coached out properly, then you're just setting everybody up for failure.
What else? Bye.
Bye.
I'm just kidding. I just drank a Red Bull. I'm here.
Did you? I did notice you're much more alert than I thought you would be. But you had a Red Bull. That explains it. Did you know they have a pomegranate one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you would know that. Of course you would know. You knew before I knew.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I'm caught up. I am caught up. I mean, it's very incompetent with reality. How do you two work with such a leader that doesn't lead? Okay. My manager is very incompetent with reality. How do you two work with such a leader that doesn't lead? How do you work with a leader that doesn't lead?
I mean, I had a leader that didn't lead before I left Target, but I left. But I just took it as a sign that God was making my job extremely difficult until I got the hint that it wasn't the job for me anymore. Mm-hmm. That's not the case probably for you. But it was, I had to reach out to peers a lot. I mean, I gave a lot of like upward feedback, but he was awful. So
I think it depends on.
He didn't lead at all. He just said, "Can you fix this?" And I'd be like, "Oh, I'm really struggling with X, Y, and Z. Like, you know, do you have any ideas, or like you see every store or something working somewhere else? Oh, just like about." He would give me nothing. Okay, well, I just keep failing then.
I think it also depends on if that's what you're looking for in a job. Like some people are right now are, you know, I would say not buying time, but if being under strong leadership, being developed at work is something that's important to you, then I would say voice what you want to happen, like what you want your career to look like. And if that means, you know, even offering the solution of maybe going under a different leader, if that's possible, or switching to a different department, if that's possible. I think sometimes kind of putting out what you want from your career or in your role, you just may have to do that. But I think that I would even say for myself, I'm not looking for a leader to lead me with where I want my career to go. Like I'm just not looking for that forward progression right now in my career. So having a leader that's not leading me, I think would be great. Just leave me alone, and so I can just work and then go on with my business in my day. So if that's what you're looking for, I would say you may have to just put out there what it is you want. Like, hey, I'm looking for this type of guidance, this type of leadership, this type of progression. Here's a solution that I think would help. They're loving your room, of course.
Thank you.
Do you have any advice of growing on TikTok?
Honestly, I don't. I am not an expert TikToker. I am consistent on TikTok. I think I'm at like, I don't know, let's see. I'm at 109,000 followers, but that has taken over a year, and I post a lot. Like I try to post, right now I'm trying to post every day, like once a day. And it's just being consistent. Like I've never had a viral TikTok, or, you know, some people like, oh, they just started 4 months ago. They have 1 million followers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a new audience though. So anytime I'm growing on TikTok, I see that on my YouTube channel. I see it on Instagram. Try new things and do the trends. Like I'm not even good at doing the trends, but I try to just do what works for me. I save a lot of things to just give me inspiration, so I always have ideas. If I see something, or I see somebody that's like doing similar to what I do, I follow them usually, and then I will save the type of videos that I like, that I know I can do. Mm-hmm. And then of course I do them differently in my own way. Yeah. I don't want to copy. But it's also like nobody's reinventing the wheel either. Mm-hmm. Like if I see something and like they do fashion too, like, oh, that's cute, or that's a funny sound, or that makes sense with like whatever that trend is, because they do fashion too. Mm-hmm. Let me say that I can do that too, because that's all TikTok is.
Yeah. I feel like I don't have, well, I'm not really on there as a creator. I'm on there as as a viewer.
Yeah.
I love it.
And it's so fun that like I get sucked into that sometimes. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm spending too much time on this damn app. I need to. My job is to create the videos, not watch them.
And that's where I wanted TikTok to be for me. Like once I was like, I like it over here. I didn't want that sting to go away. I wanted to still be, which I'm doing it all wrong. I really should be creating the content. I'm having so much fun. I don't want to fall out of love. I don't want to fall out of love with TikTok.
Because usually when you start heavily creating for something, then you just look at it as work.
Yeah.
And it's not fun anymore. Mm-hmm. It's like trying to keep that balance where like you equally enjoy something and you contribute to it. Yeah. It's very hard.
Yeah.
That's why you get the big bucks. We've only been here for an hour, but we'll be here for a while. Welcome. We're doing an open Q&A. Hopefully, give us some questions or what you want to chat about. Mm-hmm. We need a refill soon. How will we get that?
Can I get a refill?
I will see. I'm so sorry.
I'll just stop. That probably was my cue to cut it short.
Yes, I love sharing my TikToks on Instagram because every platform is not for everyone. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's worth, if you have the time, joining other platforms because it will help you grow other places. Like, I don't assume people that are on YouTube follow me on Instagram. Sometimes you have overlap, but a lot of the times you have to like share that content across. Mm-hmm. So usually I'll put my stuff on Shorts, Reels, and TikTok.
And I like that they're making it easier to share your content on the different platforms by having links for you. Mm-hmm. Now that Instagram has done away with the 10,000 follower threshold, so you can have links in your stories. So that way it's easier for me, who has under 10,000 followers, to be able to take you to YouTube or even on Instagram. On YouTube, I've shared my Instagram channel and people were easily able to kind of go. I did see a spike happen over on Instagram because they're making it easier for people to include links. So take advantage of those opportunities to cross promote on different platforms.
Lisette, my mom is not coming over. She's in St. Louis, unfortunately.
Did she come for Christmas?
No, she's going to come in January for her birthday. That's when she usually comes.
Oh, okay.
Her birthday's January 9th.
January 9th.
We were going to go there, but we were too last minute, and the tickets were like an ungodly amount to go to St. Louis. I was just not paying that.
My gold hoops are from Aldo. I got these from Aldo.
What?
This is it, Janae. I'm not downloading another app, so I ain't seeing it if that's the case.
And that's how I totally understand. I gotta be on everything, so let's just. But that's why I try to share everywhere because it's who even has time.
Yeah,
like I can only like enjoy TikTok in the middle of the night, and I'm just like
that is when phone, you like, send me
on the side of the bed, like. Josh is like, I'm like, and then I text her, I'm like, I'm crying, I'm in tears.
And I'll know, like, I know it's you. Like, if my phone's going off late at night, I automatically know it's her. And if I want to go to sleep, I don't open it because she will have me sucked in with her, and then we're passing things back and forth, and I'm like, yeah, I have to pull it back so I can rest.
Oh, look at you. Drink your little drink. Oh my goodness.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not basing today.
Thoughts on Telfar and Brandon Blackwood. Thoughts. I like Telfar clothing and shoes, and I like Brandon Blackwood bags. I'm currently waiting on one of both. I just ordered the Telfar like little Uggs. Oh my god, they're so cute. I have to show them to you.
Yeah.
They're black. They are so cute. I just ordered them. They'll be here on my birthday. And I also am waiting on a Brandon Blackwood little bag. It's like shearling. It's lavender. I talked about it in my coat video because it matches my lavender coat for Mango. But it's been pushed back twice already. But it was I pre-ordered it from Saks, so I mean it's not on him. It's on him. But yeah, I like both brands, just different things. I'm not a big tote girl, so that's why I'm not really into Telfar bags. I have one. I have a silver one. But I just don't. I'm a tiny bag energy is what I like.
And then here I am, like I like big bags.
Yeah.
Like but you know what? Even when I was in school, I was that way. Like when I went to 3rd grade, here's a funny. So
buckle up.
So, you get your book bags each year, and my mom takes my sister and I shopping for our book bags. I decide I want a duffel bag as my book bag, and she could not get me to get a regular book bag. And mind you, I'm like all of like maybe 60 pounds. Like I'm just frail and little, and she has a picture of me, and I have holding the duffel bag as a book bag, and it's like
a psycho.
Yeah, I'm so excited. And then once I got in trouble because I took all the books that I owned and would carry them to school with me and back, and the teacher called my mom and was like, concerned that I was carrying all this on my little tiny back. But I said it to say I still like big bags.
I got it honest. Yes, Cassie says tiny bag energy. If you like handbag stuff, you should watch Cassie Thorpe. She's hilarious.
Who's Cassie Thorpe?
I've shared her before. She's so funny. She's in the UK.
Oh.
She does mostly just luxury stuff.
Oh.
But she always has tiny bag energy.
Oh.
She also likes tiny bags.
I'll check her out.
But she's hilarious. Like she's really funny. She's a lot like you.
Yeah.
Just like funny, but like not like joke telling funny. Like
Yeah.
she's just funny. Where you just like, wow, I wish I was that funny.
You always say that. I wish I was that funny.
Affordable over-the-knee boots.
Oh, you know where I saw some? Because I'm sorry. Go ahead.
2 things. Steve Madden.
Yeah.
Zara always has good boots.
Yeah.
Just I would get the leather ones. Like they're gonna be a little more, but I have like 2 pair of Zara boots from like years ago, and I still love them.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I didn't think you had to answer that fast. So let me tell you, I went to.
I'm right here.
I just went to Macy's, and yeah. I feel like we're sharing.
I went at Macy's and I shared it on my stories. That little sparkly bag, and when my mom came, we have to go shopping whenever I'm with her. And she's just like, I need you to tell me what's cute. So there's nothing in this town but a Macy's. So we went there, and I was just picking up stuff left and right and sharing it on my stories. And I was like, I bought a little Prada dupe, a little sparkly bag, but they had a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I bought some boots there, I think.
Yes, so did I. I just bought some like 2 weeks ago, just before I went away for my birthday. I really just went in to go through Macy's to get to the mall, to get to H&M. I wasn't even going to go to Macy's, and they were. I don't know how I saw, but go to Macy's. They have some really good boots, and they're having really good sales right now. So I did get a pair of like white ones. Can't wait to wear those.
Oh wow.
I said, not a duffel bag in the 3rd grade. Yes, I was so serious about my purple duffel bag.
I mean, I carried big bags when I went to work every day.
Yeah.
Like my everyday bag was, you remember I think it was a Celine luggage bag. I'm sure y'all remember. This is like 2016. But that was a very big, heavy bag.
Mm-hmm.
But it fit everything. Like fit my little planner and just like, water bottle, my lunch, all that stuff. But then now I don't go anywhere. So when I go out, I just want a little bag. Oh yeah, ASOS has affordable boots too. But it's just sometimes those shoes be hurting. They're always cute though. They're always cute. But sometimes it's just. Oh, Mango has a sparkly Prada dupe. I'm gonna have to look. Mango really comes through. They're a little for fast fashion. They're a little pricey sometimes, but they have great quality.
I feel like I've been sleeping on mango. But I feel like I said that same thing last
You
year.
did.
Let me stop. Let me wake
Yeah.
up.
Wait.
Let me wake up. Because when you do post something, I'm like, mango. Who would have thunk it, huh?
Oh, my girl, brown girl. I think that's how you say it. Hey, girl, you late. Yes, it's another color hat. We were just in the DMs talking about these hats.
Okay.
I know. I thought I'd bring out. This is the last one I bought. Well, I have one on the way, but this is the most recent one I
I like that one.
Child, I didn't even show you that.
It looks custom for your head.
It's perfect.
Like it literally is
I know.
perfect for your head.
I love it so much.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one I have coming. I know. I'll try to show. I'll try to show.
Show them. Show the girls.
Yeah, okay. I think you can kind of.
Yeah. Come in a little closer.
No, it's too bright.
Dang.
Hold on. Let's see here. Oh, okay. This is I don't know technology. Maybe if I turn it down, the brightness. Yeah. Is it even worth all this?
It is. Try one more time.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh! Y'all see it? It's red on the top, pink on the bottom, and then with a sparkly thing. Here's the thing. I want it for Miami, and I have a swimsuit that's pink and red. Oh my God.
Are they?
Okay.
Are you going to do a meetup in Miami when you're there? With the girls?
No.
No girls meetup.
I'm so sorry. This is my birthday vacation to relax.
So sorry.
I'd like to relax. It's society. Okay, where was I? Where are we?
They're loving the hat.
And that hat is not. I've only seen these hats on sale at Farfetch, but that one is only on their website. So the Rustlin Baginski, however you say it, it's only on their site. The shipping is astronomical because when you go through Farfetch, they like cover the shipping, so you don't really know. And they take like 14 days to make it. I feel like I'm not even going to have it by the time the trip comes. Yeah. So I don't know. I'll keep you posted.
Ooh.
How much time do I spend online shopping for clothes? Not much. I actually don't enjoy it. I'm more of an in-person shopper.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, I shop online for work things, and it's exhausting. Like I'm working with a brand, I have to pick out stuff for a video I'm filming. Like I've done that probably every day this week, but it's not as exciting because it's just like work. I'm trying to stick to a script. I'm trying to, I have a video outline, so I need these type of things for the video. So that's what I'm looking for. It's a lot less exciting.
Are you gonna do Vlogmas the full 25 days?
No, I'm doing Monday through Friday. Child.
You see, I keep asking you, thinking you're going to like
change my mind.
Right.
That's already a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm already ahead and still worried about falling behind.
I have not started, and I am so excited to do it. I think I'm gonna do it for real this year.
I think that I'm not gonna say. Is it too bright? I think I accidentally turned it up just a bit. I don't know. I actually think it's a year later since Akita promised me that. You my girl.
She doesn't even live here. She lives in the UK.
That's besides the point. She just talks. She just says stuff.
I do, but I mean them when I say them. I do want to do a meetup.
You're enthusiastic. You're not gonna create a plan.
I don't think that anyone actually holds me to these things. Like, I mean, I'm not lying. I'm just saying.
She's saying it'd be great if a meetup magically appeared in front of her,
and then somebody plans it, and I show up. That's what I would thoroughly.
And you know who the someone is? Not me. That's what she would know. She want to show up like Mariah Carey and just start singing.
I don't want a lot for Christmas.
Is everybody ready for me? Okay.
I'm here. Oh, goodness gracious.
What is your favorite fragrance?
Well, my newest fragrance is the new Chanel. I'm saying that because it was gifted to me for my birthday. It's my first Chanel item. I'm really leveling up. I feel like I'm feeling a little elevation here.
Okay.
You watch this year. This year. Oh yeah.
I mean next year.
Well, my year of 37.
Okay.
Not like the calendar year, but like starting now, 37.
I saw a TikTok yesterday.
What did it say?
It said that when you have a birthday, you're actually turning the age above it because you've already lived. I know. You've already lived. So like you just turned 37, right?
Right.
But it's like technically you're in your 38th year. Like you just finished your 37th year and you went up to 37. Does that make sense? You know, when you're born, you live a whole year and you have your first birthday. I was disgusted. I know. Now it's on you.
Oh, I'm going to pass it to somebody else.
But it's like, yeah. So when you turn that age, you've completed that year. So now like you're in your 38th year.
I don't like that you shared that with me.
I literally was like, this makes sense, and I'm disgusted.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, my favorite fragrance right now. I have two.
Mm-hmm.
They're both Dior fragrances. The names are in French, so I don't know. I can go get them. Okay.
And we'll link them down below. You know that Burberry?
Okay, this is your video.
Send me the link.
How am I gonna get?
Oh, just walk on through.
All
We're
right.
all family here. Just go
Sorry,
on
guys.
through.
Sorry, there's a lot of boobs there.
Oh my gosh. They said, now why do you have to tell us that, Janae? Right? Like, information no one asked for that now is stuck with us forever.
What did I do? Oh.
Told us that we're really a year older than we really are.
I know.
Camilla said, you're telling me I've been 40 all year?
Okay, so sorry.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay.
These
These are them. Amber Nuit and Oud is fun. She'll link them below. This one is a little, I mean, you kind of see, like this one is a little more like warm, and this one's a little more like florally. You can kind of tell from the bottles.
Yeah.
Give them a smell.
Yeah, let's do that. So they apply for all seasons, or this one is really like a warmer season scent? Or
I would say that's more of a fall, winter. This is more of a spring, summer, but I kind of use this like more for like day to day. And then that one just when I'm feeling a little saucy.
Oh, even the top is like magnetic.
Oh, it's stunning.
Switch.
Like that one's just pretty.
I like this one better.
Yeah, I bought this one first.
Considering I don't like warmer scents typically.
Hi. Thanks. Want to say hi?
Hi.
What's up? Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that. But I want what?
She got a special request.
But the bartender's like, I know what you got. You just, can I have the same thing as Janae? As like whatever your drink was?
You just had vodka.
I just had vodka?
That's what you brought.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but can I try her drink though? Wait, what
He's
is
just
yours?
saying.
This is whiskey.
Oh no, I don't want to mix. Thank you for helping me out.
Just
there.
saved your life.
Y'all be carrying me home.
Oh, thank you, Jamie. Yes, very spicy. My shirt.
And that's why I was mad that you said it was last year. Like, what are we
But this
supposed
brand,
to do?
look at the tag.
Okay.
This brand make like bodysuits and stuff, so I'm sure they have something similar. Can you read?
I can. Yeah. Yes, I can read. You see. Wolford.
Oh yeah, Wolford. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they make. That's what they do. They make like leggings and tights and bodysuits.
Okay, find this one. I've been looking for a full bodysuit though, and every time I try to find one from Naked Wardrobe, because everyone's saying get the one from Naked Wardrobe, I can't find it. So could you find this one? The girls would appreciate it.
Okay. Moving on.
In Vietnam, when
What?
a child is born, they are considered a year old already.
Yeah, that was in the comments of that TikTok. Somebody was saying usually as soon as somebody is born, wherever they're from, they're one. Because that's your one. You're starting your 1 year.
Don't.
I'm sorry, I mind fucked everybody. I'm so sorry. Okay. New Year's parties this year.
I haven't even thought about New Year's.
My goal is to just like have an at-home New Year's party. I've always wanted to do that, like be really dressy, but like at home and just have your close friends over, but like, you know, make it glam. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I mean, I only know like 4 people here, but we'll see.
We'll fly everybody else in.
Because I ain't just seeing nobody's flying.
So there's plans. It's booked. How are you balancing your career and building your personal brand as an influencer? The very first response I always say is I'm not. Because that's the first thing that comes to my head. And I have to say that it's not like drinks are here. Thank you kindly. Thanks, man. Josh's not gonna. I was gonna have myself mix and stuff and get sick.
Somebody said if I plan to meet up at Target, you'll be there.
I'll be there right now. Okay, they close at 11. I'll meet you there.
Prime time.
I will get up and leave. What's 7 o'clock? Oh, it's early. I surely will. Okay, so balancing career and personal brand. So here's where I feel like I struggled more so in the beginning, because one, I didn't know what in the world I was doing. And I also didn't know what my voice was. Like I didn't know where I really wanted to be in this space. So I just started with vlogs. But now I feel like I have more clear direction on how I want my brand to look like. And I also, as Janae said earlier, the biggest thing to grow is to be consistent. And that's something that I think I've tested it to see, like, do you really have to be consistent? You do. Because the different platforms that you're on, they punish you if you're not. So you can be putting out the best video, but if you haven't been on the platform, they're not going to promote your stuff to anybody. It's not going to get seen anywhere. So then you're really kind of sabotaging your own efforts. So I think the biggest thing is I have to stay consistent, and that comes with like really adapting a schedule and sticking to that schedule. So I say that to say I'm not like upset with where I am with my growth, because I know I'm where I am with the work I put. Like I don't feel like I'm owed more.
You've gotten out what you put in.
Exactly. So
I would agree. I always tell her if she wanted to, starting tomorrow, she could be a superstar on YouTube, on TikTok. But it takes work. It takes constant working overtime, double time, triple time. But she has the goods. And when she's ready, she will, make it happen. But for right now, like she put out a couple videos on YouTube that has 5,000 subscribers. It's like people work years for that.
I still haven't realized I haven't hit 30 yet. I was like, I haven't put out 30 yet. It's been it's like 1 video a month. Like the average is what I'm probably at. No, 2.
Yeah. Josh dresses himself. People always ask that though. I give, if he wants my input, he'll ask, like, but he just keeps it simple and dresses himself. My grandmother used to say it all the time.
I think that was about the age thing. Maybe about the grandma telling her all the time.
Oh, someone said the smell's horrible.
Oh, Isha
I ain't gotta wear it, girl.
Isha. Oh, this one? The spring summer scent?
Yes, an intimate cocktail party. That's exactly. I'm not behind. Oh no, I'm at the end. What?
She said, I wish I could wear hats, but my head is so small. Hats in the
That's why I like this one though.
I do using Simply Sheridan, I hope I said that correctly. I would say wear that. Mine's is like, because when I put this on, I was like, it's not fitting over my head. I got a big head, but I didn't. She's like, it's supposed to, and I realized, oh, it does stop there. So
yeah, and their size. So
Yeah.
I'm wearing a small. I have a pretty small head too, especially with
Yeah.
no hair.
Yeah.
And this is a small. It fits perfectly. But that one is mine, and it's a medium
Mhm.
because I didn't. That was the first one I ever ordered, and I
Yeah.
wasn't sure.
And it's like going over like there's weave and braids underneath here. So I feel like if I didn't have this hair, it would fit good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So try a small. And usually just any hats that are size, that usually helps. If you just buy hats where it's just like one size fits all, then they're probably made to accommodate bigger heads. Or like middle of the road heads. But if you have like a small or a large head, you're probably out of the game. You know?
Small or large head. I felt like you wanted my head.
I was going from one end to the other
or
of an invisible spectrum. I wasn't pointing.
Well, no, there's this vlog I'm going to put out. I'm still going to put it out. And I bought that Lulu's hat that you've been talking about. It looks so good on you. Every time you promote it, it sells out. I bought that expensive ass hat, and that shit did not fit over my head. And I'm gonna say maybe it's because I have
Tim braids, and
I'm gonna take this hair out. And if that hat doesn't fit, it must have quit. I need that hat to fit. I'm so mad. Drink stop Akita in her tracks. I love Good Girlfriends so much. Thank you, Jamie. We love being here.
The hat will be linked below when the video is over, but it's from Farfetch. Oh, that Lulu's hat didn't fit you either. All right, well now look.
Thank you. It's Lulu's.
But it does. I would say it does run on the smaller side because my lack of color hats are too big. But that Lulu's hat is similar to a lack of colors hat, and it fits me perfectly. That's why I wear it all the time.
Yeah.
But it fits me with my hair like this.
Yeah.
So that means it's pretty small.
Yeah. Because you got little baby
so sorry about that.
Oh, it's a normal work day tomorrow. We don't have.
She's in another country.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Bye, best friend. My girlfriend.
All right, if you just joined us, welcome. Come on, do your thing.
We're resetting the room right now.
Yeah,
if you are joining us, we have been on here for the last hour and almost a half. We were just doing a catch up of Good Girlfriend chat. You know, we haven't done one in a while, like 6 months. And so we wanted to just do this Friendsgiving edition today where we did catch up on what we've been doing for the last couple of months and just answering questions. We've gone from questions about friendships. We want to know how things are going with you guys. If you have any scenarios or anything that you want to run by us, feel free to leave it down below. We're answering all questions. We have our drinks here.
Just catching up.
Just
shooting the
shit on a regular Wednesday while y'all are preparing meals for Thanksgiving tomorrow. And the outfit items, the details will be linked below after this video airs. So I'll have that up by tomorrow.
That was in slow motion.
Because nothing I noticed about myself. I've been called out on it enough times that I'm tired of being called out. Is that with my enthusiasm to things, is that I just like throw stuff out. Not that I don't mean them, but I over aim for stuff when I have to be a bit realistic. And sometimes it just means
you get excited,
slowing down and just not.
Yeah, I'm similar in that way. But yeah, you're like, you really take it there. Like, oh, we should go on a trip. And I'd be like, yeah, let's go to Miami. She's like, let's go to Aruba. And let's get a private plane.
And let's do it.
And let's go tomorrow.
Next week. How fast can we get this ball rolling here?
Let's just buy an island.
Like everyone's doing it.
We do that. Jamie, then you would like this hat and the Lulu's hat. She said she has a peanut head. It has just wobble. Yeah, because like my lack of color hats, it's just like bloop. It's like over my whole, all the way to my eyes. Like I don't have enough top of the head for this hat.
I don't have those problems. Can't relate. Can't
I should
relate.
give them to you.
Give them to me with my big head.
They just sitting there. How to gain more views on YouTube. I have a whole video on this, Noelle. You know this.
You know this.
You probably
but
watched it
he's
already.
not consistent either. I'm calling you out, Noelle. Yes, I know you bought a house and celebrate your birthday and just living your life, transition to different jobs. But I'm gonna say it. Oh, you're not consistent either. So
you doing him like I do you?
Yes. That's what friends are. That's what friends are for. That's what your girlfriends are here for. Mm-hmm.
Consistency on YouTube, but even more than consistency, because it's not. You don't have to do 2 videos a week, 3 videos a week. Like I grew on YouTube when I had a job and I still worked at Target. I did 1 video a week. But I researched every day how to grow on YouTube because I was like, I don't have time to put into these videos and for them to not hit, for them to not get views, for me to not grow this channel. I don't have time to sit here and edit these videos. I don't have time to waste. So I need every video to be better than the last one. So I need to figure that out. How to grow, what gets views, what kind of thumbnail should I make? How can I get a crisp video? What are people watching? What kind of titles? Like you need to research all that stuff. Yeah. I use TubeBuddy for like tags and titles because it tells you, like it gives you a rating and helps you figure out what the best title and thumbnails and all that stuff is. Mm-hmm. But every video you should be watching back and being like, how can I make that better? Can I make the sound better? Can I make the visuals better? Can I make the just info that's in it better? Can I make it more? Can I make it shorter? Short videos, to the point, concise, and helpful. Mm-hmm. That's the kind of content you should be making.
And then also another thing is to cross promote, because again, you put in the work to edit these videos. It takes a lot of work. Like that's the part where I think gets everybody who doesn't stay consistent with it, is the editing part of it. So once you edit it, and and that's even something I have to get better with as well. Like I'll put a video out, I'll announce it that day, and then like I won't announce anymore. I'm going to be reminding you guys every week that there are videos on my channel for you to watch. So I think it's the constant reminder. It's just like you buy anything else. You may see the hat. You may see it online one time and like, oh, that's a cute hat. You may see it again the second and third time. So now it becomes something that's in your brain. Like, oh, okay, Akita does have a channel. Let me go ahead and watch it. So I think that that's something you can't assume that people even see or that the notifications are on. There are people who watch me faithfully that messaged me and said, I didn't realize I hadn't subscribed to your channel. Like they just, So I think just the constant promotion as well of the work that you put into your channel. But I was coming at you with love though, okay?
What are you planning to splurge on next year? Nothing for me. I know it sounds crazy. I mean, like forever. I mean, I might buy a bag or two. But next year, my goal is to really focus on our investment portfolio. Mm-hmm. I want it to really make us money, like big money. You see people, I always talk about TikTok, but that's where I live. That's where I live. But you see people who are like, I make, this much every month from my investments. And we started investing this year. But like, I want to put in so much that it's just like every month I'm making thousands and thousands of dollars.
Because they're saying it makes money to take.
And once you get to it, that's what our person keeps saying. He's like, if you can just get it to this, like I promise it'll pay off.
Wow.
And I'm like, focus, Janae.
God damn it. Focus. What is wrong with you? I don't have any splurges. I think if anything, and I did an IG live before, like 2 weeks ago, and someone did ask me something similar, like what's on my luxury wish list. And I don't think it's necessarily like luxury looks different for everybody. I love going on trips and traveling to different places. So that's luxury for me. Like, so I don't know if next year I may spend more time traveling than I did this year. But I just, I don't have any like items. Like I don't need anything. Like yeah. I don't. Mm.
When you started on YouTube, how were you able to cover a variety of topics? I have a relatively small channel. My content is very niche, but there's so much more I'd like to cover. I wouldn't focus personally about a variety when you're starting. Please link the video I'm talking about below. It's one of my not my first videos, but I did it in my first year, like how to get to 10,000 followers fast or something like that. But those tips is everything that I did to grow on YouTube. And I think I got like 10,000 subscribers in like 3 months. But I literally was like short, quick, helpful content. Like, how can you don't know me. Anyone on YouTube doesn't know me. I'm a stranger, so I have to prove that I have valuable, helpful information. And that's why you're here.
Yeah.
Like these viewers don't owe me anything. They signed up to watch a video, give them the content they came for, answer the question, give them the tip, be helpful, and make it quick.
Yeah.
That's the kind of content you should be making. And like I say, keep it niche because it's like, I want to subscribe for a reason. And now I know you're going to give me more of this thing I came for next week or the week after, however often you put up videos.
Yeah. I would agree. And I think as well, catching people in the beginning. Like there's been so many times where I've watched other people's, and even when I'm watching other people's videos, that's homework for me. Like that's research for me. I'm like, oh, I like how they transition that. I want to implement that. Or, oh, I like the way they, they have helpful things that are popping up on the video. I like that. Or, so I think that even while I'm watching people that I enjoy, I am still researching and taking notes on things I like or do not like about that I want to implement for my own channel.
That's the best way to learn. I do that every video I watch, especially if it's something I don't like.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that part really dragged, or we didn't need to see all that. Or like I'm making mental notes all the time. Or there's people that I watch where it's like I may not necessarily enjoy maybe their style, like maybe they do fashion, but it's not my style. But I love the way they edit, or they're just like the way they are thoughtful about like the content they share or the information they share in the video or how they talk through the outfit. There's things that I'm picking up or thinking like, oh, I really like that. How can I do that in my own way?
Yeah. And I would also say is catch people in the beginning. Like that's one of the things she's saying. If you just have something that's informational, then get right to it. Like we don't need a long,
we don't care.
We don't need a long intro. We don't need just go ahead and get right onto it. Or if you're doing something that's kind of entertaining, like typically in the beginning of my videos, I'll do clips of something funny or something that, but that's my personality. I'm very dramatic in my demeanor and the delivery of things. So I'll catch you in the beginning with something that's very dramatic, and then you have to, or funny, and then you have to figure out what I'm talking about in the video itself. So,
what good shows are you watching?
I like shows.
Is Pete Valley back on?
I haven't stuck with that one. I know. I know. I have to start over. I think when I started it,
you didn't even finish the first season that you told me to watch.
I know what I said.
That's the enthusiasm right there. You gotta watch this show. Oh, I didn't really finish that. I didn't follow through. No,
I know.
You watched the whole thing. The thing you told me I had to watch.
Right.
Yes, I watched
right. It. I know. I haven't fallen in love with a really good show since Lovecraft Country. Like that one sucked me in and was so beautifully written that
it's the perfect show.
I watch
that show every month.
Yeah. I want to watch it again.
When I was in LA, I watched the whole season.
You did?
Every night that I came back to my room, that's what I watched on my laptop.
I mean, it's worth it.
I watch it every month. Yeah. I'm just like, I just want to watch something good.
Yeah.
And I can watch the whole season in two days.
Yeah. Wow.
If it's like a late, I got time. Okay. Like I wasn't doing anything there, like working, and then I had 5 hours at night. I just put it on. It's just like my friends. Hey, my friends. We're all hanging out again.
But it really, really is good. I do also watch Sisters. I've just caught up with that. It's on BET. I really love the characters in that show, and it's of course they're in Atlanta, so I just have a little, they tug on my heart because they're from Atlanta, or the show's done in Atlanta. Other shows in that, outside of that, I like to watch like Hoarders. I do like some reality TV. And then I like Love It or List It. Stuff like that. That's all the TV I've got in me. I got videos to edit from January.
I'm a
June.
rewatcher. I just rewatched the same shows. I just started 4400 again last night. That's one of my favorite shows. If you like sci-fi.
Like yeah, that's the one.
Well, they just came out with a new version of the show. So this show came out like, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. And I think it has like 4 or 5 seasons, but then they just came out with a new version on, I don't know, one of these channels. And it's like a different cast. It's just the same premise of the show, but it's not good. I tried to give it a chance. I was so excited, but it's not good. I was like, let me just go back to the original. Wow. But if you like sci-fi, I highly recommend it. It's on Netflix.
And I've never been a rewatcher. Like once I see it, I'm done with it.
That's the anxiety in me. I just like to know what's happening. It's comfortable. Like I know it's gonna be good. I don't have to stress about it. Yeah. What channels on YouTube do you follow faithfully? Oh, that's a good one. Let me look at my things.
Follow faithfully. You know, I really have been into like looking for new people to watch because I feel like there's such a big. I also don't want to get to the point to where even the content that I'm looking at, I get into a comparison game. So I'm looking for newer people to look at and stuff like that. I watched this girl. Her name is Jenna Hung. She's in DC. I like her.
You love some Asians?
I do. I do. We have like probably nothing in common at all. From like her friend groups, age group, like she's like 10 years younger than me. But I just like I don't know. I like more people that are different than me. I like them. I'm gravitated to them more. So like, I like Octavia. I said that. I think I say this all the time. Octavia B. I really, really like her.
I'm gonna list out my favorites right now.
Start from the beginning.
Well, it won't be all of them. This is just like what's current in my feed.
Yeah, Akita.
First up, Aaliyah's Face. I've talked about her before, but she has the best personality to me. She's funny. She's cute, of course, but she's really funny and she's really nice. And that comes across in all of her like vlogs. Who else? Oh, what's my girl's name? Politics and Fashion. She is a new channel. I highly recommend it. She does a lot of videos. I feel like we do similar content where it's like informational. It's not just fashion. It's more like helpful, teachable, just kind of like walking through very like fashion focused and helpful.
Where does politics come in at?
I think she used to be a lawyer. Like that's just her blog name, Politics and Fashion.
I really like that.
But she does a lot of like advocacy. She talks a lot about that on Instagram.
Oh, love it.
But I love her. I love her channel because there's a lot of like how to style things, why you should wear this, what not to buy, how to take care of things. So if you like really want to learn about clothes and how to put things together, I highly recommend her channel. And she's really funny. I love a personality too, as you can see. Cassie Thorpe. That's the girl I was talking about. That's her. Like even her thumbnails are funny. She's just funny. She does luxury fashion, but she just has the best personality. She's just funny. Like she is probably one of the only people. Like I know her entire intro. Like when she starts her videos, what she says, I can say. I say it with her every day. Every time I watch a video, I'm like, what are we doing? Never. I love it. It's like a little show. Who else? I'm just going through like recent videos. So those are people that just have recently posted. But like out of all of the people that have posted, like those are the videos I would watch immediately. I could go on forever. And those are people like I'm not like I don't really know. So obviously like I know like Akita and there's friends I have that you guys know their channels already. Yeah, those are people like I've never met. I don't really know.
Yeah. I'm trying to see who's in my recent.
God, there's so many videos I have to watch.
Let me go to my library. I also have been getting into like people who do productivity videos, like videos that help you focus, like tips to stop procrastinating, tips.
That's good for you.
Yeah,
I've been getting into commentary channels. People that just talk about things. Oh, my other favorite one. Oh, she just came up. Khadijah Mawabwe.
Let me see her.
She has a great personality.
Yeah.
I say that about everybody.
You like good people.
I just like good people. I like witty people. Like, she's very like witty and smart and charismatic, and like she just talks about different topics. Like, her last video is maybe you should stay in the closet, coming out re-examined. Like, basically how celebrities come out of the closet, and if it's a good idea. But she does all kinds of videos, and it's just so intriguing. Like, her last one was "Content Isn't Creative. Are all the old people just jealous?" And then she had, "I believe Black women are going to save us all." And that was kind of like how the world thinks of Black women, and how we're always like put up on a pedestal to do the most work.
Yeah.
Great commentary if you just like
that.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my channel. I have like a ton of like white women on my channel. Like, I like people that are probably just polar opposite, but that's how my friends are. Like, I pick my friends, they're polar opposites of me, and I like to find the parts of them to implement that I'm not. Like, like I'm watching this one girl, Natalie Barbu. This video just came up, finding balance. I'm gonna love watching this video. I have no balance, but she's starting a podcast. She's starting a social media brand called Rellery, and just like, she bought a house in Miami. She has a house in Charlotte. She moved from New York. Like, I want to do that too. So I think I'm just gravitating towards people who are completely different than me. I like cleaning videos. They're very soothing.
And I lean into different videos depending on what I'm focused on at the time. Like, right now I'm creating a lot of fashion content, so I'm absorbing a lot of fashion content. When I was decorating the house, all I was doing was watching home decor, and I was trying to learn about different like home decor styles, interior designers, and cleaning videos, because that just motivated me to just keep going. Now I'm like, I don't want to see that shit. I follow a ton of channels that are like that, and I'm just like, because it's just gonna like ignite that in me. I'm like, ooh, I should buy that. Oh, I need a new chair.
Right. Right. That's what Kiva.
Yes, like, I haven't watched any of her videos in a while, because it just like excites me, and it's like, I don't got time for that right now.
She's put out like 3 or 4 good ones just this week and last week alone, and all I want to do is shop, and I don't want to watch her anymore. I cannot. I also like watching other people's 9 to 5 lives. Oh, and Taja, she's in Atlanta. She's a dental hygienist. Because I used to want.
I think I might just subscribe to her channel.
Yeah, I love her. Just, hey girl, hey boy, hey. Like, that's what getting.
That's when you like somebody. When you know how they start their video.
Yes, I love her video. She's so cute. Oh, and Zoe Marie.
She's very cute. I do.
Yeah. I really like her. So, like I said, I really feel like I'm all over the place. Oh, from head to curve. That's Ashley. And then I like still watching people who help me with like still learning about growing your channels on YouTube. So Annie Dubé, you follow Annie? Yeah. So I used to watch Catherine Manning. Yeah, but
you done with her?
Annie. No, I'm not done with her. But sometimes she
repetitive.
Yeah, or she's talking so fast and so like I can't take in the information because of the speed she's going, or even sometimes she gets distracted with her dog, and it throws me off. So yeah, I think that's.
Hey Kia, I'm glad you can listen to us while you're in traffic, girl. Perfect time.
Let me get back in here.
Yes, highly recommend Politics and Fashion. She's just so witty, and she's so funny and helpful. Let me see what was her last video.
Said, you can be reading a cereal box, Shanae. I'm watching it. Your personality is showing me. I love that.
I really appreciate it. Yeah, she has like styling combat boots, work to weekend fall outfits, just very thoughtful content. I really like that. Shopping mistakes, fall jackets, affordable brands. Just very thoughtful videos. Really like them. And she's growing pretty fast too. She just got on here. She has 8,000 subscribers.
Wow. that consistency. Huh?
It is that consistency. She said, "I'm not playing with y'all."
Yeah. My bachelor's degree is in HR. I'm having a difficult time securing a position. What position should I apply for? Entry level, which one? Feeling defeated. So I do get this question kind of often. Like people DM me on Instagram. So HR is one of those industries very similar to like influencing, that there wasn't really a degree for it. This degree just kind of started.
Mhm.
And so getting into human resources, it really, I would always say it's not about the degree itself, but really focusing on who you're networking with. Like sometimes you just may have to come in a different department of HR. So
People always did that at Target.
Yeah.
We had an HR leader position.
Yeah.
And people usually just do that role and then go get an HR.
Yeah, literally. And there's so many different facets, or this going into Target HR department, going into payroll, going into benefits, going into as a coordinator or an assistant, going into recruitment. There's so many different areas of HR that you can go into. So if you can afford to take something entry level and then, you take that experience. And the thing is, you don't even need a whole lot of experience once you get something under your belt to start growing with your career. So I would say, focus on getting maybe a certification, and then outside of that, just getting your foot in the door, and from there it'll just
even
off.
if you're like, I'm trying to think of the roles when I was at Target, but like when I was a store manager, I had leaders of every department. So I had like an HR leader, and under her there would be like, she might have 2 HR managers under her, and then like an HR person that did like the payroll and stuff like that, and then like a whole HR department. So it's like, even if you start there, people would work their way up through that department, and then eventually get promoted to like the HR person that would be under me. And it's like, and then they would go get a job somewhere else. And then you have all this experience now at all these different levels. Someone mentioned Pockets and Bows. I don't consider her, that's like a friend. So I talked about her. But Jeronica Mycia, I love her channel too. I know her intro as well. She's like, "Hey girl, hey. Thanks for coming back to my channel and clicking on my face." That's how I know I like somebody. Like that's her whole intro. She's so cute and again, great fashion.
Now I feel like I need to come up with either an intro or an outro, so people can say it. Like
tagline. It's more for like, it's not gonna help you grow or anything.
No,
it's more of a like, it's more of a like tribe kind of thing.
Yeah,
like those are my people. Like,
yeah,
like we know what's up.
Because you call us queens. Well, I call people mates. Like, hey mates, welcome back.
You do.
I feel like I need a jingle.
But do you?
I feel like I want a jingle. For 2022, I'm coming up with a jingle for the channel. We're rebranding.
Is that
no?
Okay.
Welcome back to High Low Lux, where luxury styles attainable.
Yeah, that's not a jingle.
I can make it
It's
one.
A tagline.
I don't even have that. Like, hey mates, welcome back to the video.
Start with a tagline.
Here's a funny joke, and then I go into it. So if you guys have a tagline for me, let me know. Or a jingle, either way. But I don't need one. Why am I saying that?
Need one. You saw us at the Hanifa show. It was the most beautiful show I've ever seen.
The videos look like it.
It was really, really impressive. We were honestly like in and out so fast. Like that was the next day after I came back from LA. And I really did not I really wanted to go, but I really did not have the energy to go. And I was like, I definitely can't like mingle. It was like 200 people there. So I was just like, we go in, we sit our asses down. When it's over, we're leaving.
Coming here.
But I'm so glad I went, because obviously we had to drive all the way to DC. It was just a lot. Like I came back the night before and we drove all the way there, and it was a lot. But it was well worth it. It was so beautiful.
And you worked even that day.
And I worked all day.
Yeah.
And that was a lot. That's the life, right?
Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
As
As influencers, are you annoyed with question etiquette? Oh, like no greetings, just where did you get that? Why do you have that? Yes and no. I'm like be respectful and nice type of person. I'm not a huge manners person. Like I get it, that's my job. Like I don't think people, when you walk down the street, nobody's like, where'd you get that? But obviously when I'm showing everything on Instagram, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
But some people find it way more offensive than I do.
It's same.
But I didn't grow up like no sir, no ma'am. Like,
yeah.
So everybody grew up different.
Yeah, I know when. So for those of you who don't know, so Janae lived in like you're from St. Louis and then lived in DC. I'm from Georgia, so I'm from the South. And so when Janae was looking for a house around here, she was like, "You literally are just waving and saying hey to everybody." I'm like, "Yeah, these, hey." She's like, "I don't understand why you're doing that." So I think that to say like depending on how you take things, depending on how you're brought up. I don't necessarily take it offensive because I don't automatically assume someone's trying to be offensive to me. So I think that I've seen people kind of say something like, "Oh, where'd you get that? Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. Hey," I'm like, "Oh, we're fine. I got it from Target. Everything's from Target." But I don't think I've had anyone just come at me like, "Where'd you get that from?"
But some people really find it offensive.
Yeah, they do.
They'll be like,
I've seen like people go off.
Yeah. It's like that's our job.
Right.
It's not that it's okay, but like I get it. Like especially when you're like the way Instagram goes, right? You're just watching stories and you feel like you already know this person.
Yeah.
So you're literally like, "Oh my God, where is that?" And you literally just say that.
Yeah.
Like you just type that. Like, "Oh my God, I love that. Where is it?"
Yeah.
Not like, "Good morning, beautiful queen
of
the mundo." Like,
right.
Like time for
right. I'd rather you probably just get straight. I mean, I don't think I didn't even put any thought into it. I'm not gonna go off because someone said, "Where did you get that hat?" versus saying, "Good morning, Your Highness, but where did you get that hat?" No, I don't care. You want the information? I got the link.
Because also I'm short on time. So I'm probably just gonna be like, "Oh, Zara," not like, "Hey, oh, thank you so much for asking. It's actually from Zara. I love it so much." Like I probably don't have time for all that. So it's also like, if you're keeping it short, then I can keep it short. Like I don't want you to think I'm an asshole, but I'm also like, just trying to get through the comments. I'm like, "Oh, here. Oh.
And I also have been doing voice messages.
I need to start doing that. I love when somebody just sent me a voice note.
Yeah.
I'll take some fashion did.
She did?
And it was so funny.
Yeah.
I showed her the hat.
Oh.
We were talking about the hat. And she was like, "Girl, I almost choked. I gasped so hard." Yeah, I love voice notes. I need to start doing that.
I think it saves so much time because I was driving to the dentist and I realized I had messages in like a different archive thing. So I was, while I was driving, just voice messaging them back. So and they really appreciated it.
I sent somebody like a video once. I think I saw that from Dana.
Wow, how nice of you.
Or maybe Maddie. I don't know.
That's very nice.
Thanks. This is a long time ago.
But I could imagine if like someone that I followed and they send me a video, I would really appreciate that.
I'll start doing it more.
Like imagine if like Tyler Perry was like, "Loved your reel. Keep going."
Can I come over?
I know how to get to the studio. How was the password to get in? But yeah, but I also really do like the personal, like you like nice people, like good people, and I think both of us are mutually drawn to people who are just nice, like just authentically and genuinely nice.
Yeah.
People or influencers that I don't really connect to or don't really follow, is because I don't feel like a connection. Like I don't feel like either they have a connection with their audience or they don't seem genuine or I don't see passion in what they're doing. I won't follow them, because there's so many people to follow.
Yeah, we definitely both like nice people in general.
Nice people.
Or people that seem open and warm, I would say. Like, even though you're more open, once I get going, I'm very open.
Once I crank up.
You gotta. I'm just a little shy, that's all. Some of us don't have that
I'm a little shy.
Oh my gosh.
I think we're caught up. It's been 2 hours.
Sheesh. Wow. Wowzers. I'm gonna go live on our Instagram.
Oh, go live on Instagram.
Well, on mine. Or should I do it on ours?
Oh, it doesn't matter. You never go live on your Instagram. Like, it's like you refuse, like you're rebelling against it. Why? Do you guys like when she goes live? Do you like?
Did I have a minute to spare today?
No, but since you've had your Instagram page, you've gone live 3 times.
How do you know that?
Because I have been following you. You only go live. 3 times.
Oh, very cute.
Love. Oh, that's cute.
Okay, I don't even know how to go live. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Do it. If it goes wrong, just
Should I
hang
get
up.
my tripod?
No, we don't want it.
No, just hold it this whole time.
Just hold it.
I gotta hold it like.
I mean, lives are in real time. You're trying to do a whole setup. Look at that. See? A tripod would never. Looks so cute.
Am I live?
No. Oh wait, you may be.
I don't think so.
Oh no, no, you didn't go live.
What do I do?
Go live.
Where?
Oh.
Where?
Do you guys like when your favorite like influencer people go live on Instagram, or do you prefer like recorded content? Like we like doing this on YouTube because we can interact with you guys in real time, similar to like on Instagram. But you know, do you feel like there's a live annoyance? Are people over it?
Hey guys, we're doing Good Girlfriends chat. I'm just gonna prop you up here. If you don't know, this is Akita. We do Good Girlfriends.
Hey.
We're on YouTube live also. If you, oh god, that's going up quick.
Hey. They're all getting notifications. Janae's live.
Oh god.
It's going
Hey.
down.
Okay, if you guys didn't know, the Good Girlfriends are live on YouTube. So now we're live on Instagram. We're just taking questions, having fun, having drinks.
Yes.
What do you guys want to talk about? Love the content, and I'm a guy. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, yes. I got another hat. Yes. I know. They'll be linked on her channel. If you want to watch us on YouTube right now, tell them your channel name.
Akita Man, AKIDAMANN. Maybe that could be my jingle.
We're live on... No.
Immediately no. I see what I need to see.
Immediately no. Do you have anything on there?
So somebody better buy this hat. Okay, I will.
Yes, we are cooking tomorrow. We're cooking questions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cooking a roast, baked macaroni and yams and cornbread. She's cooking
everything. Oh wait, I'm eating everything. I'm cooking 2 things. Macaroni, deviled eggs. That's it.
Deviled eggs not even cooking.
What?
Can you put that? What? No, I'm not putting a wig on with this hat.
What in the world?
What are we sipping on? This is
Crown Royal, peach Crown Royal,
and peach juice.
Cranberry peach Welch's, and this is cranberry peach with Ciroc pomegranate.
That's what we're drinking. Oh, somebody said let's talk about loyalty and friendship.
Oh, dive right on.
Let's talk about it.
Cheers.
Okay, we're just taking questions. So
loyalty and friendship.
When am I coming back to the A? Not this year.
Not this year.
I'm all booked up. Do I have an IG manager? I have a manager in general that manages me. Yes, I am. You need this hat. I'm wearing a size small. She's wearing a size medium.
For the little heads and the big heads.
What are must-have staple pieces for a corporate girl? I have essentials on my YouTube channel. Winter essentials are coming soon. That's going to be a part of Vlogmas. Winter essentials. I really wish I had a tripod.
That I told you not to get.
Yes, I want to come back to Paris as well. That's going to be on my list for next year. Have you been to Paris?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God.
Never.
We should go.
Yeah?
Is this where it's going to escalate? Let's go tomorrow.
Let's see when we can book that.
How do you keep your uncovered patio clean? I don't. I just clean it. So we have like a leaf blower and we have to we cover the furniture. And that's pretty much it.
The chips fall where they may.
Let the chips fall. It's outside. It's outside. It's going to only stay so clean. She's here. I switched to Instagram. Hey, girl. The sparkly headband is from Prada. This hat is from Ruslan Baginski. Farfetch. You can find it on Farfetch, though. Ooh, what's the one thing you don't tolerate when it comes to friends? Lying.
Ooh. Yeah.
Lying is the one thing. And just meanness. I would say that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like mean, cruel people. And not necessarily to me, but I've been friends with people like long time ago that were just mean people.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were nice to me, but just like, you know, friends that you have where like if you are introducing them to somebody, you have to be like, oh, like, you know, she's really nice. Like you just gotta like get to know her a little bit. Or you just gotta like when you have to like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Put a disclaimer
on the like, oh, you mean like she just gotta warm up a little bit. That is a no-go for me now. Because it's just like be nice.
Yeah. We all got a lot of shit going on in the world. We don't we don't have time for it.
Yeah.
She said, I'm back. I'll suffer tomorrow.
Yeah, so that's the one thing. Janae, stop showcasing these hats. Oh, listen, find me something else.
You have a question in the question box.
Oh, yeah, I have 3. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Yes, loyalty and friendship. Believe what you see and not what you hear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's very good. Where are the glasses from? Oh, I was going to say nobody's wearing glasses. Home Goods, I'm sure.
Yeah,
they're Ralph Lauren though.
Mm-hmm.
I always try to buy the Ralph Lauren ones from Home Goods. The hat is linked in my page. If you go to links, it's the first highlight on my page. Are you going to do some cooking vlogs? Probably not. Are you going to do some cooking vlogs?
No.
I don't cook very often.
I feel like that'll start something that like I don't want to continue.
How's your relaxed hair doing? Just went back to relaxed life. Oh, it's great. Flourishing. It actually, like my hair actually grows too fast. I have to cut it every time I wash it.
Have you ever been natural though?
I was always natural. The whole time you knew me, I was natural till my hair was short. It was just under a week.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. It was just braided up. Just straight to the back. I think fashion bloggers open to anyone. Everyone has an audience. Thank you for tagging the brand. Yes, Ruslan Baginski. I think that's it. Lipstick. I'm wearing a Bare Minerals lipstick. It's called Insight. Is the color. Anything on there?
Nope. You're just watching. Sojo Love would like you to do another LA vlog.
Me too. That's my favorite vlog. I go back and watch that vlog.
Mm-hmm. You always reference that one. Like that's your favorite.
It was just when I first like really created a vibe in a vlog.
Yeah. Like
I really was just like putting my all into that vlog. And it's just like one of my favorite places. Oh, I'm gonna go there when Evan moves. My good friend is moving. Mm-hmm. When he moves, I'm gonna visit him. So I'm gonna move him in like he's going to college.
Yeah. So we should vlog that.
So I try to vlog that. You remind me of B. Simone. How so? Just looks. I don't know. I don't follow her. No reason why. I just don't. Any ideas or staples for traveling to cold climates? I have winter essentials coming up soon.
Oh, great. There's a lot of traveling and need to keep up.
Favorite cocktail right now. My all-time favorite cocktail is a Grand 75. It's Grand Marnier and champagne, lemon juice, simple syrup. But you can only have 3 at the max, or it's gonna be a bad next day.
Be swinging from a chandelier.
Mm-hmm. Your best tip for someone trying to become an influencer or content creator. Figure out why you want to do it and stick to that. Be consistent and do your research. Don't waste your time. Research how to grow wherever you're trying to grow. Research the best type of content. Research how you can get better with each piece of content you put out.
I will be posting more videos. I promise.
Oh, no shade.
I feel like I say that all the time.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I mean it this time. And I'm doing Vlogmas. As well. So that'll be every day in the month of December.
If you do that every day,
watch me perform.
I
know you're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be shocked.
I'm telling you right now, I don't believe it.
I know you don't.
But I'm hopeful.
I'm glad you don't give up on me.
But
I know.
here's the thing. I did Vlogmas last year, and I think I stopped on day 23. And I barely made it.
I know.
And how many days did you do?
Like 10.
Okay.
But this year,
And the fact that you
full out committing.
haven't
Started. No, I haven't. I'm filming this weekend.
You will not regret those Prada loafers. I could wear them every day. I just tell myself not to.
Just tell myself not to.
I'm like, Janae, you have other shoes. Thoughts on the Chanel 19? I love it. It's an easy bag. It's comfortable. You can dress it up or down. Favorite dish during the holidays? My mother's mac and cheese and yams and a roast. That's the meal. What are your favorite?
It starts with the macaroni. And then we go to meats I'm okay with. Like I don't like ham. So like turkey, hen, like chicken.
Oh. Who says that?
A lady of class.
Oh, I'm a low class individual.
I told you I'm elevating. I'm elevating in my 38th year.
Excuse me.
Greens and
beans.
You name it. I need all for Thanksgiving. I like all the traditional stuff. Like I don't want to not have any of the traditional items. For Christmas, I like seafood. Like I don't want to have the same meal twice. Yeah.
Can you make a video on how you take and edit your IG photos? That might be a good Vlogmas video, actually. I need to write that down. Can you remember that?
Say it one more
I
time.
have a list in my notes, but I can't exit out. How I take and edit my photos. A video.
Oh, that'll be.
I have one, but it's old.
Yeah. We do need an updated one.
Yeah, because I can just do a screen record,
Mhm.
and then I can do us taking the pictures.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Please don't forget that.
I won't.
She's gonna forget.
I won't. I remember it right now. What in the world? Let's see how to get this person out of here.
Oh Lord. Yeah. Try
Yes.
Thanksgiving, we're just cooking at our separate homes. We might do a game night this weekend, though. I think I'm gonna do that. I need to tell the neighbors. Yes, the cups are from Home Goods. They're Ralph Lauren.
Are the Dior camp boots comfortable?
What are those? Are those?
Dior-
Do I have those?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. If you're talking about the white Dior boots I have, they're the most comfortable boot I have. How do you price your designer items for sale? I just look on the resale market and I just try to keep it fair and look at what I paid for them. I'm never trying to make money off of it. If it's brand new, I just want what I paid. And if I've gotten a lot of use out of it or a fair amount of use out of it, I just want what's fair. So if it was $1,000 and I wore the heck out of it and it's still like decent condition, I might charge $500. If it's still brand new condition, I might charge like $800 because I did get to wear it. So I can lose a couple bucks. What is the driving force that keeps you pushing on YouTube without burnout? How do you balance between spending time with hubby and friends? I burn out like once a month, right?
Yes. You're like, this is what I signed up for, right?
Life is a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster. There are weeks where I'm like, I'm killing it. I'm ready to go after shit. I'm elevating. And I go hard.
You do.
Like we're in a week where I'm going hard. I posted 3 times on Instagram. I've been making reels. I've been filming videos. I'm like, I love this shit.
Yeah. Like you come out like a greyhound. When you say you're going to do something, you take off.
2-3 weeks, I'm going to be like, this is a terrible. I have no life. It's a roller coaster. So it's just, and I'm trying to just get used to like the ebbs and the flows.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean I'm doing a bad job.
No.
It's just like I've exerted myself. Now we're just going to bring it on down and then rev it back up.
Yeah.
And that's just part of life.
You work hard and relax just as hard.
That is so true.
You do.
Like if I say like I need a break, I'm taking a break.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to lay in the bed all day. Be like, no, we got to push it. Nope. Okay, not today.
Not today.
Yes, I am doing Lexmas, which means Monday through Friday.
And I'm doing Vlogmas,
which means
every day.
we're gonna see.
Well, I'm gonna shock the world.
I will be pleasantly surprised. I will be at the finish line screaming your name.
I know you will be. I know you will be. I appreciate that.
But do I think it's gonna happen?
What do I think is gonna happen? Yes.
What are my favorite winter shoes? Well, I just bought a pair of Telfar Uggs. I'm very excited about those.
Did you say they were black?
Yes, they're so cute. They come in other colors, but I already have like a regular pair of Uggs. But the other day I was like, man, I just really need a cozy shoe to put on.
Are Uggs back in?
They are.
Yes.
Mini Uggs specifically.
Oh.
So that's what I got. I got like a short one, and it has a Telfar sign on
What
top.
makes it mini versus like
Tall.
the standard?
Oh, shorter.
Oh, okay. Those are in. Yes, thank you. Do you ever have buyer's remorse?
Yes, I just bought something I have buyer's remorse on.
Is it in an upcoming video, or can you tell us now?
I don't know if I'm going to share it yet.
Oh.
I'm really trying to figure it out, but I regretted it as soon as it was something I bought in Atlanta.
Oh.
And I kind of like, while I was buying it, I was just doing too many things, and I almost forgot I was buying it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a bag. It's the Gucci bag that I bought.
So you were like buying like...
I went in for the bag.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Because I had been looking at the kind of bag, and I wanted it to match some boots. Like, I literally asked for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was vlogging, and then I met some subscribers, and I was just like, and then I found the cardigan that I bought. And I was just like, and I just forgot that I had already said I wanted the bag. And then when I unwrapped it, I was like, I don't know if I needed this. But in the moment, I was just like,
yeah.
So caught up in it. And then once I got it back here, I was like, I still haven't even touched it.
I'm gonna head to.
But I also haven't worn those boots, so like maybe when I wear the boots, I'll be happy I have the bag. I don't know.
I feel. Well,
but for me, I know when I love something, I wear it immediately.
Yeah.
I wore that cardigan the next day when I was in Atlanta,
which is super cute. Like, I really love that.
So I don't know.
But maybe like once, if it's an item like maybe it just needs to get a little bit colder for you to like love it and wear it.
We'll see.
Have you settled back into being on site in the corporate world? No, Shelda, I've not. I felt like I adjusted well when it first started because I was home isolated for so long that I then needed some in-person interaction, and I was happy to get that. But now that I've had it, I'm like, all right, that's enough. Now I'm ready to go back home and like be remote again. So I feel like it depends on how I'm feeling. And now that the weather is getting cold, I don't want to leave my house anymore. So yeah. So I'm still struggling daily.
If you guys are just tuned in, we're on YouTube also live.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the Good Girlfriend Chat. If you're
Friendsgiving edition.
Friendsgiving edition. And I'm trying to click into these questions. Do you wear many Black designers? I do. My favorite is Kai Collective and Hanifa. But I wear the usuals: Brandon Blackwood, Telfar, all those. But the Hanifa and Kai Collective are my favorites currently. I have the most of those designers. Oh, that's a good question. You can answer this too. Well, this is probably a no for you, but were you ever shy to be on camera? And if so, how did you build up the courage to? So yes. And if you go back and watch my first probably 20 videos on YouTube, they're so cringy to me. Like my voice is literally shaking. And I'm just like, it's like I'm giving a presentation in class. And I'm like, and I talk fast when I'm nervous. So I'm talking fast, but I just kept pushing it. Now it's like, so, like when I pick up the camera, it's like nothing.
Yeah. But
it takes time. So go back. They're still there.
They're still there.
And one of my best videos, is one of my first videos. It was my first How to Look Expensive video. And like the first 6 months I was on YouTube, and it like blew up, and people were just like dogging me in the comments, like, why are you moving back and forth? Why are you swaying? You're so jittery or something. I'm like, I just started. Like, leave me alone.
I'm a baby in this thing. Like,
I've been doing this for 2 fucking days. Like, leave me alone. Like, the comments were just filled with like, I'm getting seasick from watching this video. You keep moving. it's like my 7th video. I wasn't expecting 100,000 people to watch it. So
Oh my
yes, you just have to
gosh.
keep pushing. I used to watch every video back, figure out how to make it better.